So I was at the Walmart in Fort Walton, and what a zoo mess that was. Let me see if I can get a better view here. That might be it. And this one's about as bad. There are a million people. But this Walmart at Niceville, Valparaiso by Blue Water Bay is offering masks to customers, which the one in Fort Walton is not doing, and neither is the Destin. So that was impressive. As the tourists are really rude at the one in Fort Walton, God, they cuss those people out and everything at the gate. Got signs all over, tell you to wear a face mask. But, yeah, this lady had a whole cart of stuff. From face masks to gloves, whatever that they're just letting you have to go shopping at their store because they want everybody protected. The sad thing is that the people are not putting masks on their children, but they'll wear masks. That makes me very sad. Why would you have a baby to kill it? It's just brainless. This thing is so powerful. I mean, it's killing people. They're dropping dead by the thousands. It's no game. It's no joke, man. It's obvious there's something seriously wrong. You do anything you can to protect yourself and your children. They got police on board over here. Start a ruckus about the face mask thing and you're done. And Mary Esther, it's law for all businesses. Here's a guy who doesn't know how to drive. He thinks the stop-go means just whenever. You're supposed to watch for other people driving. I can't believe how high this fuel is right here. This is usually the cheapest and will match Dodge's in Fort Walton. It's $1.94 at the Walmart gas station out here. I don't know what you're waiting for, mister. It's stop and go, stop and go. The sad thing is, a lot of these businesses have closed due to Corona. There's several of them gone out of business. The buildings are for sale. Ooh, there's Zaxby's. That drive-thru is biting. I had just got called for an order over and I denied it. And I talked to a lady today that was getting Oriental food in Fort Walton, and they have a great place out here, but it may be a problem. I was trying to see if it was still open, but I passed her. Couldn't see. But now it is Sunday, but there's businesses like the businesses are closed and the buildings are up for sale. That is so sad. Now the president signed a bunch of stuff last night, which was really cool. He got tired of Congress arguing, so he just started signing a bunch of stuff. Now they may take him to court and all that. I hope they don't go through all that, it just take longer. But he signed like 4 different documents late last night. You could tell he was mad as hell. He was tired of the bull. He'd get with it. So that was very, very impressive. I just hope it works. Church got a really strong sign over there. Look at this Pep Boys running on Sunday. And they're slam-packed full cars. But that one doggy service over there folded. They went out of business, buildings up for sale. So sad. I mean, if people are going to be staying home and stuff, I guess they can take care of their dogs, huh? It's just a shame that businesses that you know, are being lost because it's just the SBA and the idle's all goofed up, and people are stealing from it, and people that need it can't get it. This guy would get off the phone and get his own lane. Can't drive them both, man. Thank you. Now they had a Veterans Bank loan thing had opened yesterday, and that Critter Kennel, that's the one that closed and was up for sale. Oh, this guy used to have a car out here. Now we're selling marble. 10 to 8, Danny's Fried Chicken. They say that's really, really good. Boy, there's a lot of jobs out here. There's a lot of hiring signs out here in Niceville, Valparaiso area. I knew that was going to be a computer place. I love that building. I wish I could have lived in it. This area is a little more peaceful, and it's I'm not going to say it's just cheaper. It used to be cheaper. It's farther away from the beach. It's about 15 minutes of Fort Walton. But Niceville, Valparaiso is a little more peaceful than down there on the beachfront. As far as tourists are concerned, it's not quite as bad. It can get bad, but not quite as bad as down there on the beaches of Destin and Fort Walton on 98. It can get pretty rough. As I was driving in, I saw a lot of these businesses closed and up for sale. And they've been here for a while, too. Turkey Creek is busy. A lot of people there are taking some walks. Yeah. You don't see them at picnic tables, so they're taking walks. That's real nice. It's free. I've done some vlogs about that. And now they've built a whole bunch of businesses over here by this new Holiday Inn, which is pretty nifty. That gives a lot more jobs. Here's something called Pepper's Grill and Cantina. Ace Hardware's happy. My buddy has leased them or sold them that little piece of property there, so they're going to have a way bigger parking lot than a 6-car parking lot. Did that about a year ago, which was really neat. Sure helped them out a lot. This old car wash, I remember when this was open up here on the hill on the right. It's sad that's closed. Somebody could make some money with it. You use tokens. You don't want to use change, you gotta use tokens. I can't stand a token car wash though, because you can only use those at that place. And oh, here's something that went out of business. PSI. They're gutting the inside of that place. I sure miss my Oriental friend that had her grocery store over there, Kim. I really miss her. She wanted to retire anyway, but she'd been there for a million years. But she was a lot of fun to go visit. It's like going to NOLA. You never meet a stranger. When you went in Kim's store, you never met a stranger. She's just wonderful, nice people. And it wasn't like slam packed busy. Boy, I should have gone to that other store over there by the base. That Filipino store. I love to go in there. They're really sweet over there. And they have an adjoining restaurant. It's kind of expensive, but people like it. So what I was looking for, they didn't have. I only spent like $75 on outdoor lettering this week. And I ended up going back to what I was using before, because that other stuff's just junk. It's falling off. It's no good. They lied to me. And with this heat, it would stick really good, but it doesn't. It's junk. It's stuff like you'd use for a little poster or something. It doesn't do any good. And I went to paint it, and then I changed my mind, which I shouldn't have, because now I can't find this other lettering that I like. I decided, well, I guess this will be okay. And scraped part of the hand painting stuff I did off. Just should have left it. This is all the Eglin property on the left and the right side, heading towards Fort Walton Beach, coming from Niceville, Valparaiso, Blue Water area. It was raining just a minute ago, and it stopped. Part of the sky is just black, like tornado looking, but this side doesn't look too terrible bad. Exit for the airport if you're coming from Niceville or Valparaiso. This goes up under the bridge here and takes you right into the airport. That's a really busy airport, and it's very reasonable to fly from there. Okaloosa, and they call it VAL something on the internet. Because actually the Air Force Base owns this airport, but it's a public airport. And I've always known it as Okaloosa Airport. And trust me, there's not a whole lot of stuff in there. It's one of those fly in, fly out, like Panama City used to be, where they had a bar and airport. That was it. They didn't have everything else. It was just like fly in, fly out. This one has like a gift shop with a grill where they'll cook you a little burger or something, and it has a bar in it. Doesn't have a whole lot of stuff, and then it usually closes at night. But it'll open real early in the morning, like 4 in the morning, but it'll close at night. So if you fly in at night, there's absolutely nothing open in there. But there's police there to watch it. Bond Boulevard. It'll take you all the way around for a while. Don't speed through here. Man, you get this military police, whatever. Oh man, it's a big ticket. I have a friend I got a ticket here years ago. She's like, I was blowing 65 through there. Yeah, that's why they gave me such a gigantic ticket. 55 up in here. There are some parts that are 35 and 40. Once you get into the town, like coming in on the Valparaiso side of Niceville, and you better watch it really carefully there. So that's right next to one of the base gates. There's a couple gates over here. This gate right here. That interesting thing happened to me years ago there. Oh boy, I was so embarrassed. I think I did a vlog about that. It's really funny. I was scared me to death, but they thought I was hilarious. The interesting situations you get into in life. These Georgia people, boy, they sure drive, but they like to play on the phone. They go fast as fire in and out of stuff, but by God, you can't get them to go when the light turns green. They're playing on the phone or talking to somebody. And Ohio's worse. And Texas folks, they're just plain insane. But you know what? They'll be the first person to help you if you get in a bind. If they got a Texas tag, they're the first one to pull up and offer to help you. That's one thing about Texas people. I've been to Texas many, many times. I don't like it. It's a scary place. But the people are pretty incredible. When you've got to work around a lot of Texans, they're the neatest people to work around. They really, really are. And here we go. Fort Walton Beach is 5 miles. Charlie Mars 1. And look, they have redone the whole Air Force thing. It's on the left side. You can't see it right now. That with all the military planes and stuff, the Air Force Museum. All those planes have been redone. They're so beautiful. They have done such a beautiful, beautiful job. Almost forgot this is a one-lane driver. Gotta watch because people come speeding by you. Here's a guy who thinks he's really smart in that truck right there. He decides he's gonna be passing everybody. Like, really? We're all going the same place on one little road. Fabric and stuff there since March. You go in there and they had virtually nothing. There's one thing I do need to pick up if I get time. I have some of what I need to pick up, but I don't want to use it because it goes to my other business. So I'm gonna get just a touch of this other stuff that I just designate for what this thing is that I'm doing. I want to take from my other business. And it's fine, it'll have to be online for now. It's been online since '01, but it's really hurt that business a great deal. And I really love my work. I really love traveling around and dressing the show people and the entertainers and the showgirls and all that. But the clubs, they're down to like you know, 1/4 in operation across the United States, and you know that the churches and all that are so happy about that, but it's put a lot of people out of work. It's a shame. It's such a beautiful art form, and it's really getting phased out. We had so many conservatives that wanted to get rid of it, and I guess they've managed to do it, those conservative courts. But anyway, this is on the way back to Fort Walton. I'll talk to you later.